Hi, this is Ken Okel. I'm on a train right now that is traveling from France to Spain, Barcelona specifically. As you can see, there's a little bit of scenery behind me. And I thought I'd just take a second to talk to you about a situation that happened to me recently that I think could apply to you. Recently, I went to a Target store. I like Target, got good discounts, pretty good service. So I'll go up to the checker line. And the checker that day is a young man. Seems like a high school student, seems to be paying good attention to his job, being very thorough, very thoughtful. It's what you like to see. The store wasn't very busy at this time. Usually there are over 20 lanes that are open. At this time of day there were maybe 5 or so, and there was hardly a wait at all, just one person in front of me. So it was really funny that when it came time for me to go, I put my stuff on the conveyor belt and waited for the person in front of me to finish up their business. But then at a certain point, the clerk turned to me and he points at the conveyor belt and says, "Sir, that doesn't work. You'll have to push it all up." Now, this is far from the end of the world. It's not a problem like global hunger. But still, it was kind of like, this is weird that in a store where there are over 25 lanes, that this gentleman has to be working at the lane where the conveyor belt doesn't work. And that got me to thinking, how many people are working in a situation where they know something is broken, but they're kind of told to just keep dealing with it? That doesn't make sense. So let's talk about how you can clear the path to avoiding these situations. First, as a manager, you have to be able to tell your people, hey, if there's something wrong, you need to tell me about it so I can help direct you better. Suffering in silence is not acceptable. Next, as the clerk, you need to think beyond just your station. You think about the customers and the customer's experience. Like I said, it wasn't a big deal having to move my stuff down the conveyor belt. But if it was an elderly person, they might have had a challenge, or someone else who had a lot of items, that would have been a pain. So if there's going to be something wrong, you need to tell people about it right away. Finally, you really have to think about your customers. Now, for me, this is something that I'm obviously blogging about and using as an example, but most people aren't going to say anything. They're going to be nice, but they're going to remember that experience. So don't expect them to forgive a problem if a solution is nearby, and in this case, the solution was, hey, there's another aisle right next to it. Are you really tied to this one? Can't you switch? There probably should have been a way to have done that. So to find out more about me, go to my website, kenokel.com. There you can find out about my speaking programs. You can read some of my articles. Just a whole lot of resources there, all designed to help you clear the path to get to that level of new productivity. Remember, the path to success is an obstacle course and not a straight line. So let's get you going the right way. I'm Ken Okel. Take care.